Hi everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have some more recent pickups to share with you guys. And before I get into the content of the video and all the stuff that I've gotten over the last few weeks, I just want to mention that I just purchased a brand new camera, a proper camera rather than the webcam that was built into my MacBook that I had been previously using. So I'm still kind of learning how to use this, what I can really do with this camera. So cut me some slack in the meantime while I learn. But this is the best that I can do at the moment, so hopefully it works out just fine. So getting into the stuff that I've gotten over the last few weeks, I've gotten a wide variety of stuff, including some toys, some comics, some random electronics, and some video games as well. And here's pretty much what I got. So first up, I went to EB Games. I saw they had these little booklets that they were handing out. It is the Nintendo Activity Book that just features a couple of random little puzzle games, some word searches and stuff like that. And of course it also has ads for their products, which of course is a given. But I like these little pamphlet things, and I'm very happy to sort of have a collection of these as well. Moving on from that, I suppose my comic book pickups lately are getting a little bit more scarce. I just haven't had the time to really pay attention to them, and it seems like every time that I go to a store to pick up brand new comics, they are already sold out, and that kind of sucks. But this is the last comic that I got, so you guys have an idea of where I'm at. It is Superman number 12. Part of course, the new DC Universe Rebirth series. It is at just about a year now. I think it started this time last year. So let's see where it goes in the future. But for the time being, I'm going to sort of take a break from comic books and probably get back to it in a couple of months. After that, I went to a Value Village for the first time in quite some time. And I was looking around, didn't really find anything all that interesting, but I did find another version of a movie that I have already purchased. It is The Complete Metropolis. This one here is a 2-disc special edition that features a whole bunch of content that is not in the version that I already had. And this one was even sealed and brand new, so definitely a step up from the copy that I did have, even though it was printed by the exact same company, Kino International. This here does feature a lot more content than the other version that I have. This one also has interviews with certain people that are involved with the movie itself, which is kind of weird because it's a pretty old movie. A 2010 re-release trailer, a 50-minute documentary about the restoration of the film, and the original 1927 score for the film as well. After that, I want to show you guys this here. Now, every so often I buy random electronics just because they're kind of cheap or because I've needed them for whatever reason. I really did want to get a wireless Bluetooth speaker, just to have it around for just random use. And at the store where I work at Old Navy, they had these here. They are Zoomy, I think that's how you say it, Zoomy Bluetooth speakers. These here are surprisingly pretty decent. That's how big it is. It's pretty much double the thickness of an iPhone like 4. But pretty much around the same size as an iPhone 4 or 5. And it is actually pretty decent. Got some bass on it as well. Not tinny at all. And it works really well, which was a big surprise. And it only cost me $10. Now, for everybody else that's just a customer, it's going to cost you $20 plus tax. But with my discount, I got it for $10 plus tax, which was pretty decent for me at least. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I also got some earbuds since I lost my last pair, which kind of sucks because they were Audio-Technica, but that's what I get for investing some money in a nice set of earbuds. I eventually lose them. Moving on from that, I got some toys here that I want to show you guys. Nothing too special, but definitely stuff that very much so interests me. First up is a World of Nintendo figure. It is the Deku Link figure. I was also going to get the Skull Kid figure, but it was just too much to sort of justify spending on a toy right now. It was $15 plus tax for that, and this one was only, I think, like $7, about that much, plus tax. And then I also got this. It is a figure set from the Studio Ghibli movie, Laputa Castle in the Sky. Now, I do love Studio Ghibli movies, and I do want to find more of these sets here, but I honestly can't tell how old this is to even begin with. It says 1986 on it. I don't know if this set actually came out in 1986, but everything else pretty much is written in Japanese on the bottom of this, so I can't even really tell. But it is a pretty nice set featuring some main characters there from it as well, so very happy to add this to my collection. And I got this from Buy and Sell Kings for $10, and I probably could have got a better deal for it, but it really wasn't worth haggling that much. I mean, $10 is a pretty decent price to pay for this, and at some point somebody had even been charging $39.95 for that, if you can see that price sticker on there. Moving on from there, I have some video game finds that I've gotten from all over the place. I was in Mississauga recently to go and pick up my camera that I'm filming this video with, and I managed to visit a Talese, since they don't exist here in Toronto, and I happened to actually find something halfway decent, except for, I should probably say that it does have one flaw. I got this Game Boy Advance SP, and it even came with a game, which was Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2, right there. I got it for $14.99, and of course it looks really clean. It looks like it has no scratches or anything on it, but the charging port is bust on it, and it just does not charge whatsoever. But I swapped out the battery on it, and otherwise it works just fine. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. At least it works minus the charging port. Just the charging port is broken on that. After that, I just yesterday actually, I went to Winners, which is a sort of chain retail store where they sell like discounted merchandise, stuff that you can find at other stores, but for whatever reason Winners gets it in stock and sells it for significantly less than you would get it anywhere else. I saw these here, which were pretty much the first time I saw anything video game related at a Winners. It is one of the wired fight pads put out by PDP for Super Smash Bros. Wii U. And this one here is the Wario version. They also had the DK version and the Yoshi version. I really wanted to get maybe the Link version or the Mario version, but they didn't have them. And this was actually only just $12.99, so I thought $13 for that, definitely a great deal. Now the last two items I want to share with you guys are some DS games that I got from an EB that I don't regularly go to. But I happened to be in the area because I was going to a Walmart, and this was just right outside that Walmart. There are two sort of modern remakes of some classic arcade games. Both of these are for the DS, one of my favorite handheld systems. First one here is Arkanoid DS, and the other one is Space Invaders Extreme. Now both of these are Taito games, and I'm very happy to add both of these to my collection because they are very much so games that I've had a lot of experience with and have very much so enjoyed in the past. Even though this one here says it is $4.46 with your Platinum Edge membership, and this one was $8.96 with the Platinum Edge membership, for some reason they were even cheaper than that, and I ended up paying $11.35 for both of those. So I'm very happy with that. And that's pretty much it for all of my recent pickups. Well, minus the camera that I can't really show you guys right now, but I'll probably splice in a picture of it at some point. But yep, that's it. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, just put it in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. check out my Facebook, Twitter, and website. They're all linked in the description below. And also linked in the description below is a link to my 500 subscribers contest. And please check that out as well if you'd like. And that's it. See ya.